Welcome back to Amore Brittany channel, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about my natural hair products that I use along with my natural hair journey. So please enjoy this video. Okay, so to start off, I am going to talk to you guys about my hairsprays that I use, and I mainly use this when I have press outs and my hair earned out. So the number one choice that I would recommend will be Revlon Finishing. Now this is the best choice. It's also not just a oil sheen, but it's also a conditioning spray, and I feel like this is very beneficial in so many areas. It also provides shine, and it's the perfect finishing touch, just like it says. So I really recommend this as my first choice of hairspray to use. Second hairspray I would recommend would be the Motions. This is also not just the oil sheen, it is a conditioning spray as well with sweet almond oil. This is very good for my hair, and it also works as a very good shine. Also, it relieves dry and dull hair and blend of emollients. So I feel like this is very good for my hair when I press on my hair. Another hairspray choice would be Oil Sheen from the Beauty Supply House that you can purchase it, and it's only $2.99. And I'm not currently using this, but this is also a good hairspray to use that I have tried before, and this is moisturizing and conditioning. It provides body and volume and shine. So this is a 3-in-1 package, which is good for the hair. The next choice will have to be the Pink. Now the Pink Sheen Spray, it provides vitamin E within it, which is very healthy for the hair and helps stimulate hair growth. And it's also lightweight, which is very helpful. And this can also be found at the Beauty Supply House for only $1.99. So this is very cheap, but at the same time, you may want to purchase more than one bottle because it's so small. So yeah, you just have to keep that in mind. Now, if you want to go the cheap route and you may not have as much money, then you want to use Saline Selectives. It is also something good to use, and it helps volumize your hair and humidity resistance. It do not have a scent though, but it does hold your hair all day. It's only $1 too. It can be found at Dollar Tree, and it's Saline Selectives. Now lastly from the store, I am going to show you in this container of mine. Yeah, I made it. It's very pretty and creative. But in this container of mine, I have my biotin pills, which is only the 3,000 milligrams, and this can be purchased at Walmart for around $2, $2.49, and the 5,000 milligrams can be around $3 at the most, or $4. So yeah, this is my hairspray in my biotin area that I have now completed showing you guys. Next, I am going to go to my gel. Now the first recommendation that I highly recommend would be the EcoStyle gel. This is my favorite. I had to get the $10 one because I always go back so many times getting the EcoStyle gel. And this can be found at beauty salon supply places. And it can also be found at King's Beauty. And it may even be found at Walmart as well. But this is the number one choice for me. Like, I love, love, love EcoStyle gel. It is very helpful, and it does not have flakes. Like, who want flakes in their hair? Like, I really love this. Like, this is the number one choice you want to go for, especially with protective hairstyles. While later in my channel have videos about protective hairstyles, so stay tuned for that. Next I'm going to show you is the $1.99 Clear Ice. I'm not a big fan of it, but it does work in different situations, especially when it comes to my edges. It's only $1.99. The only thing I do not like about this is the fact that it sometimes get flaky like after a while, like maybe 2 days. So what I would do, and I would highly recommend for you guys, is to make sure you include water when you use the clear ice, so then that way it will not be flaky into your hair. Okay, so if you need to go the cheaper route, Curl Stretch is something you would want to use. It's only $1 at Dollar Tree. It has shea butter within it, and it moisturizes and strengthens to maximize curls. It's not very lightweight. It's very like silky, like, I don't know how to explain it as well, but it's very, let me show you guys. It's very, I would say, not as thick as you would think. I don't think it's any more left in there. So yeah, I used that up quickly because it wasn't very thick and it had a lot within it, but that was the Curl Stretch. A next gel that I recommend is the Softy. And then I have also the Softy for the hair grease, which also has vitamin E, which is very helpful for natural hair, and it's non-greasy. So this is your Softy for like your grease, and then here's the gel Softy by Argan Oil, and it also obtains vitamins, vitamin E, A, and B5. And this is non-flaky as well, so you don't have to worry about this. And it does have like a little smell to it, which is not bad. It just smells like kind of like, I don't know, like any other product of moisture. I don't know exactly, but it don't have like a special smell to it like some products. The next product I am going to is Jam. I really recommend this. This is very good for the hair. It holds your edges very neat, so your edges will be slayed. And this is by Soft Sheen Carson. This is very good. I will say this is the #1 America's conditioning gel brand, because I really love this stuff. Like, it really holds your hair. But I wouldn't really call it a gel, even though it is considered a gel. It's more to me like the edge control, which I will show you later. And if you do not have money for like $10 gels or $1.99, this is only $1. It's called Super Look, which can be found at Dollar Tree. It's not, it says the extreme hold, but it's not really extreme hold. It's just like any other gel, except for it's not as good as Eco Style, because of course it's only $1, but you still can get a lot out of this $1 one, and it still can do favors for you, especially when you want to do twist outs. This can work still for Super Look. Next, I am going to show you my conditioning area on the stool, and these are my top 3 ones that I have been using for the last couple of months. The Tea Tree Mint Conditioner. This is very good. It moisturizes your hair. I really love the smell. It really does smell like mint and tea. It also contains peppermint oils, and it nourishes and hydrates your hair. This avoids like breakage and frizziness. So I really do recommend this. And you can find this at Dollar Tree only for $1. And this can give you a lot in just $1. Like, I really would say you can get your money worth out of that. So yeah, I got 2 bottles of that because I really love the Tea Tree Mint. It really helps stimulate hair growth. Another thing would be Mane and Tail This is deep moisturizing conditioner, which is very good for dry, damaged hair, which I had a problem with, like with dry hair before, especially after I had dyed my hair. So after dyeing my hair, this was really a good choice to get my hair back in the state of being moisturized and not as dry. So this will really get you back on your feet for dry hair, and I really recommend this as the top choice. I even use it as a leave-in conditioner as well at times, but it all depends on what's best for you at the same time. So I'm just telling you what's best for me in a situation of my natural hair growth journey. Another one is Salon Selectives, and it contains argan oil from Morocco, and this is only $1. You wouldn't believe how much wonders it have done to my head. It's like at the bottom, like I use this up very quickly. This is very good, and it's 4 times more moisturizing, and it also nourishes. This is Salon Selectives again. Okay. Next, I am going to show you my combs and scarves that I use. Now, this is my comb from Cream of Nature. I love to use wide tooth combs. This is very good for detangling, especially when you come out from washing your hair. So you want to use a detangling comb. This is the best choice. You can also use a detangling brush like this one. And this is very good to use when you're washing your hair. And it's best to detangle your hair when you're washing it because it's already wet. So you can go ahead and like easily get all the strands of extra hair out. I use this brush to slick my edges down. I really recommend this brush for like slicking edges down, especially when you use your gel. I like to use these 2 combs right here, especially when you want to get small parts. I love this comb. It comes in handy. And for trimming, these are the type of scissors that I use. And I only trim my hair like 2 or 3 times a year at the most, and that's it. That's all I need, 2 or 3 times a year. Now, I am going to show you the types of scarves I use for my hair, which is highly recommended. This is a bonnet, which you want to always use on the top of your scarf when you're done wrapping your hair. So you want to use a bonnet to cover up your head. Next is the cotton scarf, which you do not want to use on your hair by itself because it also it don't do good for your hair because it rips strands of hair from your follicles out of your head, which is not good, and it just like does breakage to your hair. So what you want to do is use silk scarves underneath a scarf that's cotton. So you will want to wrap your hair and use, you will want to wrap your hair and use the silk scarf, and then you will put the cotton scarf on top to make sure you have that secured, and like your wraps, make sure it's secured. So yeah, that's the scarves that I use, and I highly recommend for you guys on your natural hair journey. I'm going to get into the cabinet. Okay, so next I'm talking about the mousse. There are very good different types of mousse in the world, but the 3 that best works for me, well actually the 2 that best works for me is just Cream of Nature and Beautiful Textures. And I love to use this on protective hairstyles like wash and goes or maybe rod sets. These are very good to use. This is argan oil, and it's Style and Shine Foaming Mousse by Cream of Nature, and this is very good to use. And this is also, well right here, this is Detangling Leave-In Conditioning by Cream of Nature, which is good to use for your hair. And my second mousse is just the Curl Definer Mousse by Beautiful Textures. I use this up very quickly. It's only $5.99, but it's very good. Like, it moisturizes your hair as well, and it helps you create the curly, wavy look that you're looking for. So I recommend the Beautiful Textures. Only $5.99 at the Beauty Supply House. So yeah. Next, I'm going to get to the puddings that I use, which is by Beautiful Textures and Cream of Nature. I love to use this one because it really defines your curls. And it's only $6.49 at the Beauty Supply House. And this really helped me create my look for a protective hairstyle that was a wash and go, which I will later in videos of mine show you on my channel. So just stay tuned for different tutorials on that. The next one is Cream of Nature, and I really love this. This is the Butterlicious Curls. No frizz, no shrinkage, or no dryness. So this is very good to use. It helps hydrate your curls as well. So yeah. Next and lastly, I will get to my oil. And I also left out one of my other leave-in conditioners and moisturizers as well. Leave-in conditioner as well is Cream of Nature, and it has argan oil in it, and it strengthens and shines your hair. I really love this, and I love the smell of Cream of Nature products as well. So yeah, I forgot the specific price on it, but I will leave that in the description box. Now, moisturizing, you always want to keep your hair moisturized, especially for dry hair and for natural hair as well. Like, you just want to make sure you have your hair moisturized. And what I use to moisturize my hair is this Texture My Way. I started and I fell in love with it, and it smelled so good. It smelled like berries, and it smelled like grape. Like, I really love the smell of it, and it helps hydrate and define your curls as well. I also use the pudding Texture My Way, and this also helps define my curls. I really love the smell of it. If you want to see what it looks like, well, I can show you. This is the look of the pudding. I would recommend you to put water as you use it within your hair, because it does, at a point of time, once it dries, it tends to make like yellow particles in your hair, which you do not want to go out looking like. So you want to create a look that also look well, and people not pointing that out. So you want to make sure you have water mixed in with it, so you won't have all those particles showing within your hair. So the oil that I use is coconut oil and Cream of Nature oil and jojoba oil. I also use argan by another company when I'm low on money, so it's the cheap route out. But the jojoba oil is very good. It's 100% natural, organic, and it also can be used for skincare. As well as coconut oil, it can be used as skincare, and it helps stimulate hair growth. But this particular kind could not be used for your skin, because this one is only just for your hair of coconut oil, but it helps repairs and re-strengthen your hair. This price was about, I would say it was about $3.49. Yes, it's small, but it does do a lot for a little bottle. So you do get your money worth out of this little bottle of coconut oil, and this is found at the Beauty Supply House. These are found at the Beauty Supply House as well. Next, I'm going to show you my argan oil from Cream of Nature. You can't really see the name or anything on it. I'm sorry that it looks tacky. But yeah, this is by Cream of Nature. And I also have the argan oil that you can use for your skin. And you can also use within your hair. And this does a lot to your hair. It restores, protects, moisturizes your scalp and your skin. So this is very good to use by Cream of Nature. And the only oil that I mainly use for when I have press outs and my hair is pressed out is the Mielle Mint Almond Oil. This can be found at her website. It's someone who I've been with for a very long time, and she does a lot of great products that she have on her website, and it's very healthy for your hair, especially natural hair. And lastly, I have the Wild Growth Oil, which is also contains argan. And this is by hairgrownfast.com. This is very good. It's also lightweight, and you have to make sure you shake it up before using. And this is a great product to use. And in this bottle is just some water. Like I said, you want to make sure you use water within like hair products that contains like particles when it dries up, which could be like pudding. Like I said, for texture my way, you need to use water for this, so when it dries up you don't see yellow particles within your hair. So that is it for that video. I will give you more information about the hair products itself, and make sure I put the description below for you guys. And I want to make sure I do another video with tips about the products to help you use the products properly and not just buy it. You know, you just don't want to buy it and waste your money. So I started following along with Glam Twins 334, their YouTube, during my natural hair journey. So I would definitely recommend their page to check out. It's Smartista Beauty and __ lipstick and curls _ for more tips and tutorials for hair videos. Those are my personal preferences that I use, and I would love for you guys to check them out as well. So thanks for watching, and please give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video and if it was beneficial. And also subscribe and stay tuned for future videos from Amore Brittany. Thanks for watching.